Well, that sure was a long, beautiful hike. Went way out, trying out a new spot. The only people that can fish here are boats and someone with as much drive as I got. Gonna get right to it, see if I get any bites in this new spot. Got you all riding the chest camera today. Looks like there's a decent current break out there. See if I can position myself properly to fish it. I'm running the same setup today. Centerpin, 10-foot pole, 14-gram float, main line of 20-pound, down to a 3/8 ounce inline sinker, a leader line of 10-pound, a little bead hook. I'm going to tip that bead hook with a spawn bag. Steelhead's the goal. I've been trying to make a video 4 or 5 different times steelhead fishing, and it has not worked out. That's why there's such a delay in between videos. Hopefully today that changes. I just cleaned out the reel so it's nice and shiny, not a speck of dirt in it. A tough place to stand and cast from. I got it out. A little bit better. Very difficult for me to get it out there far. Got all that brush behind me in my back cast. Tried down from that big overhanging tree. Like there's kind of a trail here, but not really at all. Way thick. Oh, stepped in a hole. Pretty good drop off right here. Try back behind those little branches. The bobber's so far down, you will not be able to see it on camera. Gotta be a fish somewhere and all that. Look at that. Down to the orange. That's a hero drift. That's what they call it. I can't even see it. It's way across the river by them trees. If it's a log, there's no way it's gonna break. It's on a log. Oh no. What was I thinking? I'm gonna have to pinch it and twist it. It's all the way down there across the river stuck. Man, so tight. Feel it coming through every little bit. Like whatever it's in, it's pulls out a tiny bit. This is brutal. I never wanted my line to break so much. Ow! That noise was the reel hitting my knuckles. They're just bruised. All three of them right there, right there, right there. Definitely bruised. It hit them so hard. The line was pulled really tight. It slipped through my fingers and these little nubs just completely smashed so hard on my hands. They're swollen. I could still bend them. I don't know if they're cracked or broken in the knuckle there. I don't know. I gotta keep trying to pull this out. You can hang out back there. I gotta come way forward, reeling it as tight as I can. Now that it's all loaded up, I gotta hold it tight and walk backwards. It's not snapping the line. It's like a giant log, just small enough to where I can pull it. So it moves a couple feet back every time I do that. But it's so far out, I gotta put a crazy amount of pressure on the reel. I think it just finally pulled loose. Oh man, I'm sweating. It was bad. It really hurt my fingers. So the line started rubbing on something way far downstream and it finally broke. My knuckles are bloody and bruised, swollen. Lost my bobber, my sinker, my hook. Be careful doing them hero drifts. That's never happened before. Something I will keep in mind for the future. The line's very stretchy and it's hard to break it when it's so far away. Alright, I'm gonna retie, get back in the water. Got a new setup tied on. Boat just went by, so he probably stirred it up. Might have moved some fish around. Hopefully brought them in front of me. Give this a little bit, and then I might try a different area. A fish after all that would be just lovely. And after the last, I don't know, 4 or 5 times being out without doing nothing, I'd like to break that skunking streak. Had another spot. They're talking to a guy. It seems like he caught one in my hole. Where it's the only spot I want to fish. Unless you own a spot on the river, you're going to deal with people being in it. The only time it's open is the very end of the day, and that's after everyone's already fished it. Just go fish these other spots. A big old musky bait. Musky or way too big for walleye. Don't think I'll ever use it. Who knows? Take it with me. How does he? My line was up in the tree above my head. And I gotta retie again. Okay, I'm all retied. I don't know how I'm bringing a fish up here if I hook one from here. Way up on a cliff. So tired of it. Time for me to fish the hole I like. Here we go. So awesome. please work for me? No need to slow down at all, right? These fish don't care if a boat flies right over them. The fish love it. It turns them on.
2 casts later.
That's a fish. It's about time I hook a fish. It's spinning around like crazy down there. Just doing circles. It's all wrapped up. It's just wrapped up. You can't even move. Look at the line around him. He's gonna untwirl. What a weird fight. Such a strange fight with this. There we go. You don't want to jump at all. Maybe the fish did love a boat going right over him. Maybe he did. I've been so grumpy today. Come on in here. You got some pretty colors on you. That is a pretty one. It's a buck. Not a mama, it's a buck. Look at the pink on it. The whole side of it is just pink. All the way down to the tail. It's a stalker fish. This right here is clipped off. You can tell it's a stalker. My line was wrapped around it right there. There's the hook. Come right out, ate that chartreuse spawn bag. I'm gonna let him go. It's a big, beautiful fish, though. Maybe I should try to set up the camera. Sounds like he might let himself go. Yep. He's trying to set the camera up and he just let himself go. I was gonna let him go anyways. I wanted a nice picture holding him up, but didn't want it. He was camera shy, eager to get out of here. Like a fish biting it for sure. Look at that. All them little teeth marks in there. Really? I must have set it too deep. I thought I stuck that fish. I've been fishing for the last hour and a half. It's starting to get dark now. Not a single bite, nothing else. Alright people, hit subscribe. I've been fishing all day. Today's been a real struggle, from getting lost and back in the marsh and cattails to knocking on my knuckles and bruising them up to getting caught up in trees, getting lots of snags. A whole day of troubles, and I got one fish out of it. That's how it goes sometimes. I'll catch you guys later. Did the outro, but I guess the camera's still rolling. I got a little hike out of here, and I'm gonna stop at one more spot. Alright, last spot. Alright, I'm done.